What's up, you guys? RC Lee here, and I'm really excited. I got a new truck. I've been waiting to bring this out for a long time. I've actually had it just kind of sitting in the closet for a while, waiting to take it out. It's the Arrma Senton V3 4x4 BLX. It's a 10 scale short course truck. I really like the short course design. I do like open wheel buggies and everything else as well, but these are always really fun. I just love the 3S lineup, so I decided to pick this up. I got it in the black and blue color here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it when I unbox it. So let's take a look. And there it is. I love a brand new RC truck. The best part. There it is. Look at that color. Black and blue looks awesome. And in here, it's the controller. It should be an SLT3 controller, and it is, just like all the others. There's the underside of the body. It's a much larger body than a lot of the others. The size that it covers is much bigger. For example, so to give you an idea, that's what they look like on top of each other for size comparison. By far a lot larger. But underneath it's basically the same platform as the Granite. You know, the battery tray here, motor, 2 fans on the ESC and on the motor with heat sink fins. Same plastic shocks, oil filled. It's got a bumper front and rear, which is really nice, and a wheelie bar, which is all integrated. This looks like a body support here on the back side, which is really nice as well. So I'm gonna go out there and throw one of these 50C 5000 milliamp hour 3S batteries in here. And I'm gonna take it to the dirt jumps here for its first bash so I can get an accurate idea of kind of how it holds up and compares to the other 3S trucks that I have in my lineup. So anyways, just want to give you guys the size comparison difference. You can see there that the Granite is obviously the shortest, and followed by the Senton, and the Big Rock being the longest. And they're similarly, I guess they have similar lengths. And then the front here, you can tell that the Granite has the biggest tires, and the Senton and the Big Rock look like they have the same width, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me put them front to front. So front to front with tires lined up, it looks like the Big Rock is wider than it's lined up perfectly there. The Big Rock is wider than the Senton by about its tire width. So this line kind of lines up on the edge of this tire here. Sorry, it's a little dark, probably can't see that very well, but basically the tire is about that much bigger. All right, here we go. Love that body, that blue and black, it's awesome. What do you guys think of that? Just kind of letting it break in a little bit before I really bash the crap out of it. It really flies well. Looks like I'm dragging something underneath there. I love how low it sits and how stable it is. This body's amazing colors. Wow, how did that much sand get in there already? Jeez. So anyways, there's the bottom of it while it's still brand new. I just love that. Looks so good in the sun, just glistening. What do you guys think of that? Pretty awesome, if you ask me. He's really light on its feet, agile. And I haven't been pushing it that hard yet, but it's taking everything so far. I really love the way it handles out here. It seems to kind of drive a little more light than my other 3S trucks. I don't know if it's because the weight's distributed over a longer chassis or what, but it just seems like it has a little more directional control. Nice little bash there in the body. I'm just kind of breaking it in. Not really pressing it yet. If any of you have a Senton in the comments, let me know. Whoa, especially if you have a Granite or a Typhon or a Big Rock as well. What do you think in comparison? How do they handle? This one's pretty cool. Oh yeah, saved it. Effortless. Really soft on the landings, the shocks, everything seems to be fairly dialed in out of the box. I haven't done anything to it, it's bone stock. Didn't tighten anything, did nothing, just so we can see how does it perform out of the box with a 3S battery. Durability test. All right, about time. And speaking of, to test the range here, we have kind of an area where I can do that. So I usually turn my steering rate down, this dial right here, SR, steering rate, I believe that stands for. I always turn it to about 3/4, and it's usually turned up to max. And I just do that to kind of, I don't know, save the servo from ever maxing out, especially if you don't have your endpoint set, which, like I said, I have done nothing to this. It's bone stock out of the box. It can kind of help you save that. And oftentimes you don't need it to turn that sharp unless you're racing, like on a track, or if you're in an area where you do need it, then turn it up. But what I found is about 3/4 is plenty of throw to get the job done. To give you an idea, so that's about 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away. See if we can get it further, 70, 80. Now I'm driving on a cliff there. I can barely see it, so I'm gonna step up on this mound here. There it is. So I'm just kind of controlling it. It seems to be responding well. I'm gonna turn around and drive it back. I'd say it's at least 100 feet, maybe 80 to 90 if I'm overestimating it, but I don't think I am. Handles, it just holds a line so well out here. I haven't really driven many other trucks out here that handle so well in this really loose dirt. I mean, this is how loose this dirt is. I apologize for the wind. And look at that. The Arrma Senton V3 right here, 4x4. It's got the wheelie bar in the back, which I don't think it actually needs, maybe for racing, but I love that it has a bumper front and rear and these body supports on the sides. Get all the sand out of it. But there she is, gonna take her home, get her cleaned up. Hardly flipped over, really stable. If you're looking for something stable on loose soil with a lot of space, like how this is, I'd go for something like this. If you wanna do flips and tricks, I'd go with the Granite. And if you wanna have something that's kind of in between that, the Big Rock is really stable and wide too. But the Senton, it's kind of cool. I like it. So, thanks for watching.